Alrighty, guys, time to wrap it up for today, this Friday, June 26th. And so far, okay, we're just kind of holding on to the gains, a little bit of weakness drifting down here in the afternoon. We are back at the mean, and right now I'm watching it. I saw for a second here on the Nasdaq at least we had a shot at a little snapback rally, but they stalled right there at the 500s and then hard rundown. We'll see if they can get it back on track again. But man, it's just pretty darn sloppy right now. So I thought, man, I was holding off for a little bit of a more of a rundown. I mean, they did run it lower, and after they took out this rotation here at the 74.20s, a nice little run down here for a few bucks down to the mean and then some. But then since then, there's not quite been a lot of follow through. So not sure where they're going to go from here. They're kind of right at the mean. So it's either going to hold and we may see a little bit of rally to the upside, or we're going to see a little bit of selling going into the close. So watching it, but probably done. I haven't put on any trades today. It has been kind of too sloppy. Nothing really to trade against, unless you want to be taking shots. But not really looking for that. If anything, I would look for a buying opportunity down here right now, 7,400, maybe on the 400s on the Nasdaq to see if they're going to run it higher. That would be the first trade to look for. But if they take it out, you want to cover that trade pretty quick if they're going to try to run this lower into the afternoon. So that's kind of where we are. Both the ES and Nasdaq just kind of twisting in the wind going into the close. It's Friday. We'll see what happens. Bond market, they didn't do much. We had this V bottom back. They were down hard this morning. And you can see run down hard and then right back up again to the front 14s and then just absolutely sideways. So that was it. We're back here in the range above the 113.30 or about 114. So a good spot to potentially stand alongside. But as I said, I'm just going to start range band going into the Monday trading. See what happens. Range band trading on the bonds. The cryptos not done any trading on those today, but I just rolled the silver over. This is the August expiration on silver right now, and gold is in July still. Oil is in July, so we got some time on those expirations, but no trades on those today. Back to the ES and the Nasdaq, and as I said, we're waiting for to see if we see some weakness or we see some strength developing here. We'll see what happens, but right now it looks like we got a little bit of action, maybe a little bit of strength picking up here. We'll see. It's very sloppy. I can't say it has been a run. Let's see if it takes out this high at the 500s and starts extending past it. Could be the start of a little rally to the upside. We'll see. But technically, right now we are pretty much twisting in the wind. So popping like this, no reason to get on it. Just kind of just sit on the sidelines. If we get into a rally here, we'll take out this high and start moving. That could be a little momentum long there, but on the Nasdaq, maybe the ES. But we'll see if they have enough juice for it. It feels very much like summer type trading here. Alrighty, guys, kind of we'll wrap it there for today. This Friday, June 26th, and then we'll see you guys back on Monday. Alrighty, guys. I hope I didn't do any trading on it today. Just too sloppy, not much. Too busy or too violent in the morning, too volatile in the afternoon, just kind of slop. A little drift to the downside. I was watching here on that little pullback here to see if they, but I was late to that thing. They didn't want to chase it on the way down. A day like this, you don't want to chase it into the mean. That would be us setting yourself up for a potential failure. Anyway, we'll leave it there. So I'll see you back on Monday. I'll go at this again. All right, guys, later.